So this is day 2 of our Poolish bread. This is the white bread with Poolish in flour, water, salt, yeast by Ken Forkish. So our Poolish is, which by the way we looked up pronunciation. In French it's Poulish. In English people just say Poolish. So we're good. Anyway, so it's this really gassy, fermented smell.
Stinks really bad.
It's been sitting for 14 hours now.
Smells so good.
9 a.m. the next morning. So it's kind of cool. That'll give it really good flavor. Basically now what we got to do is we got to take our giant mixing tub and we've got to mix a bunch of stuff in this and then add the ferment to it. So here I'm going to do this.
While the hot water is running, because we need 105 degrees.
105 degrees. All right, we have plumbing issues, so it's okay. We gotta let our water warm up like that.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Okay, it is. At this point, it's everyone's problem. Okay, 500 grams of flour. Close. So this is important because the whole mixture is going to be 1,000 grams. There we go. Because you'll remember last night we added 500 grams to our Poolish, our ferment. Okay, so with that we also have to add 21 grams of salt. So I've zeroed the scale.
Sea salt's better.
This is kosher salt. It's the one he recommends, but that's okay. So 21 grams, 10, 12, 16, 17, 20. Come on.
What'd you do, tear it off to 500?
Yep. Okay. Tear that. Now I have to add 3 grams of yeast, which we're going to do on our small scale.
That doesn't work? That didn't work last time?
So I didn't measure that
low of quantity?
Low quantity, but it should be fine with this because it does
3
work.
grams?
Yes. Yep. Come on. There we go. Okay.
Oh, it started working.
Oh yeah, it's good. I just think it was struggling to start. So we go 2.9, 3.1, 3.2. Take some back.
And that is
3.0, 3.1.
3 grams of yeast.
3 grams of yeast right there. Okay. So we're gonna mix that. So we're doing our dry ingredients first. Cool. Then we're gonna add the water to that.
The lady on the video kept the salt and the yeast separate. She's like,
Yeah, they
I
mix together.
put the salt on this side and then the yeast on this side, and yeah, and then you mix it all together. Duh.
I know, that was kind of silly. But
hello.
Everyone's doing their best. Okay, here we go. So we got this. We got, oh, that's very hot now.
It's gonna be at 200. You want it at what now?
So 116, 117. So I'm just gonna add some cool water to that.
What is it?
105. Okay. Let's come here. Okay, we went a little too cool. 95. Just gonna add straight hot water to it. This is the game we have to play. 96. 100, 101. Nope. There we go. And
Boom.
105. Okay. Make sure, stir it all together. 106, that's fine. Okay. There we go. That stupid thing. Okay. All right. So we have to add 500 grams of this. No, 250 grams of water around the perimeter of the poolish. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, actually, this is weird, but I got so much stuff and not enough counter space. So I'm gonna add. I'm gonna pour my water into here.
There's a fly in there.
Oh, there's no fly. Oh yeah.
Right there. See it?
Oh my god. Where are these fruit flies coming from?
Here's some paper towels.
Thanks.
Where are the fruit flies coming from, you say?
Okay. So we're zeroed. I'm gonna do 500 or 250 grams of this water. Go back. God.
Little extra protein won't hurt.
I don't know what that is actually. It might be a fly. Okay, 250. There we go. Okay. And then I'm actually right into here. This is 250 grams measured out. Okay, then I'm gonna take this. Excuse me, right here, and there we go. Pour it around the perimeter. Okay, loosening it. Then pour the water in the poolish into the flour mixture. Boom. Here we go. Okay, so we got that loosened up.
And that's pretty much a starter.
Yeah.
For
overnight.
Your
this is
pizza
all
or your
super goopy.
Pizza dough or your
Here we go. Ready?
bread dough.
Look at that.
You're gonna make both, right? A pizza out of it.
Yeah, we'll do one loaf of bread. The recipe makes 2 loaves of bread, but you can. He says you can take one of these and you can make pizza, like artisan pizza out of it. Artisan pizza crust. So we're thinking we'll do that tonight. Okay, so we're mixing this all together. Now he has an interesting method for mixing where it's called the pincer method that he said he learned. The author of this, Ken Forkish. The idea is you pinch, you kind of make a pincer out of your thumb and the rest of your fingers. And you're kind of just mixing it all together. Like that. Okay, right now I kind of just want the flour to be incorporated, so but we'll show you how that's done in a minute here. Got lots of this on my hand. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're getting all that flour mixed in. Okay, love it. Love working with this. Pincer, you just kind of go down, okay, and then take it and stretch it and fold it on top of itself. Take a piece, stretch it, fold it on top of itself. Okay, so you're kind of just mixing it all together still, but that's fine. I've got lots of this on my hand. Clear that out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So pincer, mixing it all together. Okay. Stretching and folding. This is super wet, super sticky, which is a good thing because in the oven that's going to give off the steam and that's going to help it rise.
We don't have the oven on yet.
No, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to let it sit for a couple hours.
Then let it rise again?
Yeah.
And then do that again?
Yeah.
This whole process again?
No. I'll have to look at the next steps, but we have what are called folds, which are just really quick steps. And we do 3 folds. He says 2 to 3 folds, so it doesn't really matter, but 3 folds, and that'll happen within the first hour of letting this rise. Some people call this the bulk rise. We mixed it all together, Hands are super goopy now. That's fine. We're stretching it, folding it. Okay, pincer method to mix it together. Yeah, this is going to be great. Generally speaking, I thought I've read the more hydration, the better, meaning the more water content, water to flour ratio.
It's better?
The better for the bread, but it's harder to work with, so it's not necessarily easy to do. Okay, here we go. I think we're just going to let that sit because that
Okay,
is super
see you in a little bit.